Hey, sorry, intro video ran a little long there. We're back with a 5th, 6th place match. This is Joey Ryan and
intro
Dave
video
Ryan
ran a little
against
long
Rob
there.
Cord
And
we're
Joe
back
Tomkowski.
with a 5th, 6th place match. This is
Hey,
Joey
sorry,
Ryan and
intro
Dave
video
Ryan
ran a little
against
long
Rob
there.
Cord
And
we're
Joe
back
Tomkowski.
with a 5th, 6th place match. This is
Joey
Ryan
just
and
intro
Dave
video
Ryan
ran against
Rob
Rob
defeated
Joe
Tomkowski.
Tomkowski.
5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Joey
Joey
Ryan
just
and
Dave
Dave
Ryan.
Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Joey
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan. They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place match. This
Glenn
is
Loveland,
Ryan
just
Dave Ryan.
They finished 7th, 8th.
Tomkowski. 5th, 6th place.
Okay, Joey and Dave Ryan clean up the first rack, and they take a 1-0 lead. Okay, Joey and Dave Ryan clean up the first rack, and they take a 1-0 lead. Okay, Joey and Dave Ryan clean up the first rack. Okay, Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break lead. Okay, Joe and Rob just lost a hill battle to Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break lead. Okay, Joe and Rob just lost a hill battle to Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break lead. Okay, Joe and Rob just lost a hill battle to Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break lead. Okay, Joe and Rob just lost a hill battle to Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break lead. Okay, Joe and Rob just lost a hill battle to Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break lead. Okay, Joe and Rob just lost a hill battle to Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break. Okay, it looks like Joe made the 7-ball on the break, but he did not leave Rob a shot at the 1. Nathan Joe Tomkowski and Rob Cord now have the break. Okay, it looks like Joe made the 7-ball on the break, but he did not leave Rob a shot at the 1. Okay, the 1's got a nice path to the pocket, but is on the wrong side. So he's looking at how he's going to get down onto the 2-ball off of this 1. Likes to just stop it and leave Rob with a long shot. Rob will probably just cut this in with a little bit of inside English and drift up table for the 3 on the side. Ran a little further than I think he would have liked. Joe's probably going to run into the 5-ball now. Hey, Joe took a little bit of a risk running into the 5-ball that hard, but he got away with it. And Rob should be able to just roll forward and give Joe the 5 in the other corner. Okay. Should be easy connecting the dots here. Probably just roll forward off the rail. No, chose to draw back, but to play the 8 in the corner, come 1 rail down for the 9. A little short there, so it's going to be a tough cut on the 9-ball. Probably expect him to make this, but definitely would have liked to have been a little bit further across the table. Oh. Did not see that scratch coming. That's a tough break for Rob and Joe. Joey and Dave get off to the lead. It's a good break by Joey. Dave plays the 1 and comes down. Little awkward on the 2. Joey can probably come down 2 rails, but he's going to end up on the short side of the 3 here. Excuse me, that's the 5, not the 3, but either way, he's on the short side. No. Yep.
I ordered a burger and all. I'm expecting that. It's Josh. I might move over there when the food comes. I'm gonna move over there when the food comes, I think.
Okay.
Got to get grilled up for the finals. Well, here we are. We're back in the booth, and we have looks like a family affair to the left, and we have Rob and Joe returning. Loser of this. Oh, what a nice effort! Just hopped a little bit on him, and these pockets. If you don't catch them right, they don't go down. Uh-oh. This looks like me. Let me stand up here because I might. Yeah. I'll just take a little salt.
There you go. Enjoy.
And if you can give me one more Coke with no ice.
Gotcha.
I'll be just sitting right here.
Okay, we had expected a slightly longer break between matches, so we had ordered some dinner. So we're going to have a short break without commentary while the announcers eat their dinner. We will be back with you shortly, but continue to enjoy watching the match. Okay, a nice run out by Rob and Joe. Cuts Joey and Dave's lead from 4-1 to 4-2. Joey with a strong break makes the 1 and the 3 ball. Left a good shot on the 2 for Dave. We're trying to see if he's got a. I think he's got an angle that he can draw this back and play the 5 in the same corner as he's playing the 4. I guess he did not. Got a lucky roll there to make the 4. So left Dave a bank on the 5 ball. Makes it nicely. Good shape on the 6. Expect to see Joey to bring the cue ball 1 rail out to play the 7 in the top left pocket. It's a little short from Joe, but I think Rob should be able to cut this ball in. Rob and Joe discussed this shot. I'd like to mention that Joey Ryan is one of our sponsors. Joey has the Pool Player Podcast. You can find his podcast on YouTube by searching for Pool Player Podcast.
Lift in the back, came up and out, lifted.
They've conceded the game, so it'll be 5-2. Joey and Dave.
Joe Ryan, I remember Joe Ryan. Dave's his son.
I think it's his brother, but I'm not certain.
Because I remember a player named Joe Ryan from down this way. Shows you how old I am. These guys they aren't kids.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, they're if Joey sounds like Joe Jr. to me.
Probably, yes.
So I knew their dad. Played their dad a number of times, I believe. Played a lot of people, but I remember people named Ryan from this south side. That's a pretty good shot. That was a nicely stroked ball there. It was very cleanly hit. But this shot's deceptive. He's got to go down there a ways to get the correct angle on the 6 to the 7. He did. Very good shot there. That's a draw it back a hair and play the 7 in your upper right-hand corner. Or play to the side. And the side is, that's okay. He just got enough. He's got the line to the first diamond past the side, left of the side pocket. Oh, had the speed, Trooper. It's okay. Ooh. They've got good grub down here at the Brews and Q's on the boulevard. I availed myself of a bacon cheeseburger with some fries, and I was with it when it died. It's gone but not forgotten. We're being sponsored here by the Mezz Q's, the title sponsor of this Mezz Q's Maryland State Scotch Doubles Championship. Started originally with 58 competitors, 29 teams, and this is an alternate shot doubles format. And there's all the rules in 9-ball apply just the same as if we were playing singles. It's 3 consecutive fouls by the same team, same game as ball in hand. Also, 1 push after the break, and the player that broke is the player that gets to push, if that's the case. That looks like a picture break to me. The 1-3 combo looks like a pretty sure thing. It's maybe a hair. It's sitting a little short on the point, but it should be able to bleed its way in. But I'm not sure. I still don't quite see. This is like I said, the very, very best. That Predator Arena light is just such a difference maker, Dave. He fouled.
Oh.
He could actually have called a push and done that too.
Yes, he could have.
But it's all over now, regardless of these balls are looking like anywhere from tap-ins to all gimmies. That's out of line. Hardly his best effort, but it should still be okay. The winner of this match will be playing for 4th, 3rd, I believe. This is the 5th, 6th.
Yes.
For the losers.
Yep, the losers are 5th, 6th.
Oh, nobody practices this shot at the pool hall. Trust me on this. unless you want to go to the chiropractor. You got to twist around and he's got to shoot a maximum length shot, but he's on the right line, so if he makes this ball, he should be good. Oh, that was so ugly it defied description. That's what happens when you just get out of line. He was out of line the first shot, and they struggled the whole time after that.
Got a little lucky with where the 6-ball sat, though. The tough ball to either cut in the side or the corner. The side's a difficult cut. The corner's probably a scratch in the side.
That looks like, from the rail, it looks like a no-low contender. You're not going to be a contender for either pocket, so I'd say that you got to do that 4-letter word called safe on a ball like this. In a match like this, because there's lots of money involved. Difference between fourth and fifth, sixth, or I'm sure at least $75 or $100 a man. At least 50 a man.
It's $230, so $115 a man.
Yeah, like I said, it's if they were in the local hall gambling for that, it would be definitely worth their while. Even though this is contest pool. How many places do they pay in the player auction, Dave?
4.
4.
Yeah.
So if they have half themselves in this, there's a ton of money involved.
Yep.
From what you were telling me, even middle of the road teams were like going for a couple hundred. So it sounds like we got a good $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 maybe in the Calcutta pool.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Even though I'm not really supposed to be saying that on the air. If anybody's listening, you got another reason to sweat this action and support these great sponsors we have, like Gina Cunningham Realty and High Rock Store. Use OTH17 as your code and get, that's a little short, I think. Yeah, and get free shipping. This is the shot where you cut the ball high left English, left center, and go up and down the center of the table. If you think you got the touch to leave him behind the 8-9, I think that's what he's going to shoot out at this ball. Right up the middle of the table, right up the gut.
Very well played.
Yes, indeed. He's still not out of the woods. He caught the full pocket, a little piece of the 9. Very, very nice. That the Ryan boys are on the hill, and Rob and Joe look like they need a doctor. But they were in this spot before and battled back in that match that they lost, but they lost that in the beginning. They had their chances to win the beginning of the match and didn't take advantage.
Yeah,
and here they are in a similar situation.
Yep.
And it doesn't take much to turn these, a mistake, a scratch on the break. Any number of things can happen. At least they're on the break this time, so they're going to control their own destiny this game. Uh-oh, he's dry. And he's left a real nice opportunity. It looks on the 1 ball with the 2 hanging over the side. And possible 4-9. Not the greatest. He left him straight in on the rail, but he can hit this ball firm and go down 1-2 cushions and play for the 3 in the corner pocket, or roll it in soft and take the 3 in the short pocket. That's in the side pocket, I think.
Oh,
That's when sometimes the rolls can start to get chilly on you, Dave. So let's. It looks like one thing that Rob and he says, come down here. I want to play that John Brody looking shot, that 49er. He better watch the 6 ball playing this shot. I don't like it, what he's going to do there. Well, he hit it right where he told him to. A little past the mark, but you see the eight's the split shot there. He has a natural line. All he's got to do is shoot the 4 in between the 8-9.
yeah.
And the ball goes down. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
So there's a quick win for Rob and Joe, and they close the gap to 6-4.
Yeah.
The Ryans are on the break again, and they're still they still have the odd break too, which is this is game 11, and if it goes all the way to game 13, excuse me, it's they'll have the extra break shot.
Take another look at that combination.
Did he catch the 8 a little bit? Yeah, he did catch the 8 a little bit.
I don't know. The way the 8 came up table, I think it hit the 8 after it hit the 9.
Maybe so. So here's a break shot here.
Oh, almost got kicked in the side.
Broke the 1 in the side. He makes 2 more balls too. He made the 6. He made the 4. Made the 1. But he doesn't have a real good scoring opportunity from the 2 to the 3, unless he can come off the edge of that 5 and float towards the side pocket. And got to only hit pocket speed here, and truly hope for the best. He's going to be hitting this slow anyway, I think. Oh, he banks it and hooks himself, and hooks his buddy, hooks his partner.
Guess he thought he could hold the cue ball on the bank to keep it from getting behind the 9.
Well, that was a good shot, but you know what? Chances are he's got a job. So, thank goodness for jobs. He's getting jumpy, getting a little nervous, getting close to the finish. And as things go, stranger things have happened. The 3 might goes past the 9 in the side hole. Or is he going to play this chili and try to make the 9 and draw his cue ball back to the bottom rail here. Or play safe. He hit that ball pretty nicely. This boy's gonna have to sing for his supper from here. I don't see any way he can hit this ball. Maybe a Z shot where he can play inside the 7, come to the side rail, and then come behind the 3 where it's open. Might be his only right where he puts his hand. He's going to have left English on the ball because he wants the ball to hit and go to his left. He's got his wedding ring on his left hand, right?
The way he's lining up, though, I think he's trying to come one rail. He's trying to play with right and get it to open up off the rail.
But that was folly. He had to come short where the ball was available to him.
Yeah.
And the inside ball, he could have caught short between that diamond, and then the English could have kicked into it.
Yep.
But that's his shot. It wasn't ours. So, Joe, I don't know about this. I like to play that ball to the bottom rail and come up instead of trying to draw it off the side.
I agree.
But we'll see what happens. A big angle. Where Rob's best will give him a flat ball shot at the 7, even if he pockets this ball and halfway decent. Oh no, he hit that good. That's fine. Yeah. Probably 2 rails around. One rail. That's effective too. Played in the 1 rail shapes, but that's the bar table style more so than bar tables I grew up playing on were called Irving K's. Uh-oh. If you're sweating these guys into Calcutta, you ought to go to Rite Aid and get some antiperspirant or CVS. Up.
Oh.
Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. He's got to still make his ball, but I think his chances are pretty good.
Yeah.
Thrust home. Well, it looks like Rob Cord and Joe Tomkowski finished 5th, 6th in this Maryland State Scotch doubles tournament here, sponsored by Mezz Cues at the Brews and Cues on the Boulevard.